rough standing stones, a stream meandering, delight without end, wrote the 14th century priest and garden designer Muso Soseki. How lovely, the setting for elegant play and serene pleasure. For more than 1,000 years, the Japanese garden has been a haven of tranquility and a preserve of natural beauty, a vehicle for contemplating life and a wellspring of artistic inspiration. The garden today remains a place apart, serene, symbolic, and sensual.
A place like this is a device that takes you from the world you're actually living in and removes you. It was designed to create a mood, to bring one into a state of poetic creativity.
More than being an influence on my work, gardens give me energy. They provide a kind of self-affirmation. And what I like most about gardens is that they don't exclude people, just as music must not exclude people.
One should just sit quietly and look at a garden. What you see depends on what you bring to it.
I like the gardens designed long ago by the great Zen teacher Muso. Take his name, Muso. Mu means dream in English, and so means window. Muso's name is very evocative to me. Dreams are interior, inward looking,
インテリアとか内の中内部ので嘘の窓
while windows open outward.
外に開くっていうだから2つのこう違う
There are
力
two different kinds of energy.
無双の庭
The gardens Muso designed have a
そして
good deal of this
無双がデザイン
tension
した
about
庭に
them.
もそういうものが随分そういうことがあると思うんです。もちろん庭っていうのは
Of course, no matter what genius may have designed a garden, it's a living thing,
時間が
and time remakes it.
西方寺の場合は
The garden at Saihoji, for instance.
まああの
There was originally no moss in the garden.
今はまあ
Now there's so much that we call it the Moss Temple.
まあそういうなんていうんでしょうこう非常にこう永遠とか
Muso seems to have allowed for the changes that time would
無
bring.
双はちゃんとやっぱ測ってた。僕なんかはまあ自分が
I'm a composer, and music is often called the art of time.
時間の芸術だって言われるんだけれどでまあ庭はどっちかっていうと
On the
まあ
other
空間
hand,
造形ということに
Gardens
なる
are
んですけど
constructions of
なんかは庭
space.
に入ってその影響を
But
受ける
when
のは
I'm in a garden,
そこにある
what impresses me most are the layers of time.
そのいろんな
Various kinds and quality of time form layers.
層なしというかアキュミュレートされて
They accumulate.
それで岩はほとんど
Rocks hardly change at all.
存在して
They're a stable
ところが
presence.
他の植物たちはその季
But
節によって
plants change with the seasons. They come and
な
go.
くなるかも
They die away.
そういうことを僕はオーケストラ
I try to work these elements into an orchestra.
だから非常にこう早く変化
Parts
す
that
る
change quickly,
ものとまるで変化しない
others that don't change at all,
その
like the
石のような
rocks.
常にこれがあるそれから
Enveloping it all is the earth
空と
and the sky.
ねで特に
And
雨
sometimes it rains.
そういうことをまあ僕はだから
So really what I do is I
音
design
楽
gardens
で
with
庭を
music.
デザインしてるわけだ
You spend most of your lives in motion, working, playing sports. You assume that you're moving toward a certain goal in life. Sometimes you lose sight of whether you're actually making any progress. At such times, it's best to sit down, ichiza, to stop your movement and to rethink the path you've taken. When a garden is used as a place to pause for thought, that's when a Zen garden comes to life. When you contemplate a garden like this, it will form a lasting impression in your heart.
The priest Muso Soseki, who designed the garden at Tenryuji in the mid-1300s, composed a poem about the garden and the natural beauty that surrounds it. The sounds of the stream splash out the Buddha's sermon. Don't say that the deepest meaning comes only from one's mouth. Day and night, 80,000 poems arise one after the other, and in fact, not a single word has ever been spoken.
In Zen, we don't look outside for God or Buddha. They are within us. Where we live is the Buddha's realm, the world of the gods. That's why it must be clean and beautiful, why we work to keep it from getting soiled. We think of this world as the Buddha's realm. Paradise is where we live, so we clean it and keep it beautiful. This is the most important principle. That's why we tend our gardens so carefully and treat them with such artistry.